All right, fly, 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 fly. Pow, bye, 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 bye. We love you, girls.
We love you too, Professor.
Oh, girls, I'm so sorry for doubting you. You are good, perfect little girls, and I love you.
We love you too.
We lost a legend this week. Tom Kane passed May 18th, 2026. He was only 64. He was a well-known, respected figure in the animation and video game industry. Out of all of his roles, he was recognized as Yoda from Star Wars The Clone Wars, Darwin Thornberry from The Wild Thornberries, Mr. Harryman from Foster's Home, but out of all of them, he gave us the best dad ever. Professor Utonium. He left behind an extraordinary legacy, and others have come out to pay their respects. Craig McCracken, creator of the Powerpuff Girls and Foster's Home, left a heartfelt tribute. Thank you, Tom. Your warmth, heart, and humor resonated through your astounding voice and brought so much joy to so many lives, especially mine. Love to you and your family, my friend. May he forever rest in peace, and let's dive into this episode. It's nighttime in the city of Townsville, and no kaijus are attacking. All the boys and girls are getting prepared for bed, including our favorite jumpers, the Powerpuff Girls. Girls, Tia, we gotta go see cousin. We don't get no sleep. We finna get folded at school and by monsters and by beasts. Love hearing yourself talk. Yeah, she does. Talk about all that mess while scared of the dark, right, Bubble? Yeah, she weak. Ain't no way. You a scared little punk of the dark too. Shut up. Ooh, you scared of the monsters and creepy crawlies under the bed? Huh? Who? The Boogie Man. A tall, scary monster that punishes kids by eating, that pulls up at the crib and waits by their closet or chill under their bed. But it's fine since nobody is scared of
the Boogie Man.
What? Whoa!
It's the Boogie Man!
What? Boogie Man? What's going on in here?
The professor rushes in scolding Buttercup knowing she was the instigator. Bubble says she wishes she was more brave and not afraid all the time. But the professor explains that being afraid is nothing to be ashamed of. There is nothing wrong in being scared. As long as you acknowledge your fear and confront it straight on and don't let it change who you are as a person. After that, he tucks the girls into bed. I love you, fatheads. And no more monkey business. Now that the girls are fast asleep, what the hell? What is this strange disco beat coming from? Damn, he's wearing them thigh-high boots. He's in competition with Patrick wearing those. So somehow, there's a whole-ass nightclub underneath the girl's bed with different monsters and creatures roaming about. I would feel some type of way. Ain't no way y'all are chilling underneath my bed having a party every night and don't invite me? We then see Jerome coming on stage.
The what? That's only a Boogie Man! Creatures of darkness, Iggy!
Finna have a party. Listen to my master plan. We're getting rid of all the lights, take out the power in Townsville, and get buck wild in these streets. Basically, Boogie Man got everyone hyped up to get active in the streets as he asked his main man, Jerome, to hit up scissors to cut off the power at the city's power plant, leaving the city in darkness.
A few minutes later.
Coast is clear. Come on.
Can you imagine being a child in this situation, knocked out in your bed, saliva leaking out your mouth, only to wake up and see dozens of monsters crawling out your bed? It is not just this kid. All the ghouls and goblins are emerging out of the beds, the closets, whatever hiding spot you can think of. And while the freaks are coming out at night, a slick limousine pulls up and Boogie Man steps out wearing this clean, white, dress to kill suit and pulls off an immaculate lean back strut.
Lean back.
I love Boogie Man's A Pimp Named Slipback Cane. This would be one hell of a Halloween fit. Before the monsters could get their boogie on, the sun being a hoe rises and ruins their good time. But Boogie, he reminds them of his plan. Listen, I know we currently in the 90s, but we're gonna party like it's the 70s.
Is step 3 really all that?
Shit. It ain't no step for a stepper.
So he launches a disco ball Death Star that goes outside the planet and eclipses the sun. The entire Earth has been plunged into perpetual darkness.
This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is Advanced darkness.
Not to get sidetracked, but wouldn't blocking the sun disrupt the climate, weather, and possibly start a new ice age? Listen, I like to dance to get my groove on like the next person, but now if it leads to a mass extinction event, now that the sun is blocked, they can get lit all night every day. Listen to some Bobby Brown, Jodeci, and TLC. But Boogie Man made a slight error in his plans, and that was keeping the 3 mini Supermen from their sleep. What the hell is all this noise? Who's playing Mary J. Blige at 3 o'clock in the morning? Girl, it's Mary J. Blige. I love her new joint. Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses. I prefer her old music, Be Happy, but let's see what's going on. The girls were pissed that their sleep was interrupted. I'd be mad as hell too. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup go to school for 8 hours, fight kaijus, villains, and a monkey all day, head home to get some shut-eye just to hear someone blasting Whitney Houston. They soon arrive to the Midnight Bash to discover Townsville has been transformed to a groovy nightclub. Buttercup and Bubbles are immediately swept off their feet, getting down and funky with this beat until this cheetah monster catches them off guard, scaring ready to get active Buttercup off her feet. And Buttercup, along with her sisters, remember why they came here and ready for battle, and the Green Death Machine sucker punches the cheetah. Unfortunately, the girls are getting jumped in this all-out brawl, defeating as many monsters as they can before being completely surrounded. Boogie Man stressed out saying, listen, we rule the night, and no matter how many nightmares you jump, it will never stop the funk. And like any villain, he explains how the giant disco Death Star is blocking the sun, giving Big Brain Blossom a plan to destroy it. The girls blast off into the stars, and Boogie, not having a chance to get his groove on, chases after them in his limo that transforms into a starship? This entire episode is just one huge reference to Star Wars: A New Hope. When the girls reach the disco ball's surface, Blossom reveals the plan of action. Alright, listen, it's just like in Star Wars. All we gotta do is use our laser eye beams to pew pew the exhaust port, making it go. Boogie pulls up, shooting at them. Pink and Green had to take cover, leaving Bubbles alone. When Bubbles realizes this, she has a meltdown and starts crying until she remembers the professor's words. Listen, ain't nothing to be scared of when I named you Bubble Vicious Belt-to-Ass Utonium. You got the best hands out of your sister. Bubbles, now determined, shoots her lasers at the Death Star, thanks to her sisters giving her cover while destroying Boogie's starship and sending him to wander space. The girls head back to Townsville as the disco Death Star explodes, revealing the morning sun and all the nightmares disintegrating. And once again, the day is saved. Oh damn, my bad. When it comes to Powerpuff Girl villains, all Boogie Man wanted to do was to roam free and party forever with his friends, because often the mystical figure of Boogie Man is usually portrayed as a monster that punishes kids for breaking the rules, and parents tell scary stories to their children about the Boogie Man to discourage them from misbehaving. Powerpuff Boogie Man just wanted to get lit and listen to the Jackson 5. Meanwhile, the episode after this one, Abracadabra was 10 times scarier than Boogie Frights. Also, if Boogie Man's voice sounds familiar, his VA is Kevin Michael Richardson, known for his distinctively deep voice and voicing villain characters like Skulker from Danny Phantom, Trigon, Shredder, so on and so forth. Now, the moral of this episode is to face your fears. The amount of people in this world who hold themselves back due to fear is vast. And listen, there is nothing wrong in being afraid. Accepting your fear is much better than trying to avoid them. And there are many different types of fears. Fear of failure, judgment, rejection, and the future. Now, confronting your fear isn't as easy or simple as I'm saying it is. Facing our fears teaches us to endure and boost our self-esteem. Once you confront this fear, you'll see a change in your life. Look at our girl Bubbles and Courage. There are so many times these two are terrified, but they eventually swallow that fear and challenges it head on. All I have left to say is don't let fear be a shackle and control your life, and if it does, blame it on the And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the notification, most of you never miss an update, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!